Okay, so this lesson, we're going to take a look at line graphs and bar graphs, which is another way of describing data graphically. The first way we looked at to describe data graphically was through stem and leaf plots. Okay, so the best way to understand this is just to get into some examples. Okay, so interpreting line graphs. So the graph below shows how much money was given to a charity over 5 months. On the horizontal axis, we have months, February through June. On the vertical axis, we have dollars going by hundreds. Okay, so what was the least donation amount in a month? We're looking for the lowest point on the line graph, which is right there. That occurred in April. We're not asked which month, we're asked how much. So in April, if we go over, we're at $2,800. When did donations have the greatest decrease? So we're looking for the part of the graph where the line went down the most, where the decrease in the line is steepest, and that's going to be there, from there to there. So that's going to be from February to March. Okay, interpreting bar graphs. A shop repairs 4 types of electronic devices. The number of repairs of each device last week is shown as the bar graph below. Use the bar graph to answer the questions. So on the horizontal axis, we have the type of devices repaired, and on the vertical axis, we have the number of repairs going in increments of 1. So A, which device was repaired least often? How many repairs were made on that device? We're looking for the shortest bar, which is television. Okay. And how many repairs are made at the graph? Well, that bar is at 5. How many more repairs are made on radios than telephones? So radios has 9 repairs. Telephones has 6 repairs. So 9 minus 6, 3. How many devices had more than 6 repairs? Well, let's go find. We know telephone has 6 repairs. Radio has 9 repairs. Computer also has 6. And television has 5. So how many devices had more than 6 repairs? Just 1. Okay, last double bar graphs. So double bar graph, you have the back-to-back. You have boys back-to-back with girls. The orange represents boys, and the blue represents girls, which it tells you in the key of the graph. So there are 4 high schools in the South School District. The high school names are over here. And on the vertical axis, it tells you how many students are of each gender. Okay. So which schools have more boys than girls? So we're looking for where the blue bar is higher than the orange bar. No, I'm sorry. We're looking for where the orange bar is higher than the blue bar. Sorry about that, because orange represents boys. So in beach, the orange is higher, so that's going to work. Beach. Hale, orange is higher, so that works. Adams, the orange is lower, so that does not work. Hillview, the orange is higher, so that does work. All right, in the next part, which schools have more than 400 boys? So Beach only has a little bit over 100. Hale has over 400, looks like about 450. Adams looks like about 350, and Hillview only looks like about 150. So it's only Hale. And the last one, estimate the total number of students at Hillview. So Hillview looks like about, it's hard to tell exactly from the graph, maybe about 180. boys. And they have exactly 100 girls. So an estimate would be 280 students.